Hi, this is Dr. Lucas Candifer with Niagara Frontier Veterinary Society. Today we're going to be talking about what can be a really controversial topic, and something that we should always keep in mind and consider, and review on a regular basis. What we're looking at is modern medical advances that our pets have helped us develop. When we're looking at it, there's a lot of things that we've seen over the past that have had some questionable ethics and questionable morality. When we're looking at some of our research and some of the things we've done in the past, it has become really a very well-rounded and well-researched investment into making sure that all research is chosen based on very strict ethical and moral compasses. So this is something that is changing dramatically and continues to change. And from where we were 50 years ago to now, it is a very different environment. So some of the medical advances that we have had from our pets have changed our lives completely. In the past, when we look at our pets in particular, the first vaccine was developed by Jenner, basically taking infected pus from an individual that had cowpox and injected it into a young boy in order to help prevent smallpox. That's horrifying, and there are other times that's happened in the past or similar things that is just wildly inappropriate, and now it is horrific to think about. But our pets have given us a huge amount of opportunities to find different things that can help our lives over and over again. The first transplants based on the heart were actually developed with dogs as models. So it is something where millions of people have transplants on a regular basis yearly, and that transplant and the actual anti-rejection drugs have really made a huge difference in a lot of people's lives. We do find that the current research into blindness and degenerative changes with people has actually been found through intensive study of our cats. Their retinal system was really the first model to help us develop and understand what was happening on the human side. Lastly, one thing that we have found is that children with asthma, the vast majority of the inhalers and the both preventative and the emergency inhalers, those were developed using our little tiny friends guinea pigs. And that has allowed our children to live normal lives, and adults through that continued disease. So there's a lot of things that we're have found that have made our lives better and longer, and a lot of this research does benefit our pets as well. A lot of these things, our old lifespan for a cat or a dog used to be 7 to 10 years, and now an average lifespan for a pet 15 years is not a big step to get there. So while there is always going to be controversy around this, and it is a very important thing to consider, a lot of advances that help both our pets and us have come through this research. So for the Niagara Frontier Veterinary Society, this is Lucas Candifer. Take care.
Thank you so much, Dr. Lucas.